the sacrificial law, but that doesn't entitle the whole law.
That's right.
Because guess what? You still gotta love one another, correct? We still can't murder, we still can't kill, we still can't rape, right? These are part of the commandments that we still have to keep. Now, guess what? You see, you ain't burning the bullock and getting the goat and you throwing them over the fire, right? We're not doing that no more. That's what we got Christ for, to properly pray and repent as Israelites, right?
Right.
This is what we have, right? But go ahead.
Who is Christ?
Who is Christ? The Son of the Most High God. Who is it then, if you have to say?
It's Latin, Messiah, chosen. That's what his name. His name was Yeshua Ben
Yeah, the Paleo Hebrew, his name is Yahweh.
That's right.
So yeah, we agree with that. But what's the point of saying it?
He left this. That's for us, right?
What's that?
The word. That's for us, right?
The Comforter, that's right.
But he gave you the power. He said the same things I do, you can do as well, and greater also. Wasn't they healing the lame, sick, and all that?
Hey, guess what? And I'm glad you said that, because give me Matthew chapter 5 and verse 48, right? Because watch this. You said we can do the same things Christ did, right?
Right.
So watch this. Read it.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 48.
Bring it out.
Be ye therefore perfect.
Read that again, huh?
Be ye therefore perfect.
Was Christ with a man with sin? And was gal found in his mouth? No, right? He didn't sin, nor was gal found in his mouth, correct? So he said, be ye therefore perfect, right? What color are those words, huh?
Red.
Red means signifying that was Christ speaking, right? But watch this, read it again.
Be ye therefore perfect.
So now my question to you, what is to be perfect? Christ said, well, matter of fact, let me read this out. Read it out.
Even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Okay, that's it on that?
Yes, sir.
So guess what? How do we be perfect in the Most High God name? And don't give me, we don't deal with you too, John, you right over there too, man. Just dealing with our people, man.
Does God make mistakes?
He does not.
Then why did he flood the earth?
You didn't answer my question though. We want to stay right there. What is perfect in the meaning of the Bible? He said, be ye therefore perfect.
Definition of perfect.
That's fine. So look, how we do it, you go precept upon precept, line upon line to get the proper understanding of the Bible, right? The Lord said in 1 Peter 4 and 11, if you don't speak as an oracle of God, guess what? It's not that you should speak at all, right? When you go to Isaiah chapter 8 and 20. So that's right. Ask how you shall receive, right?
Knowledge is free if you go looking for it.
But all knowledge is not knowledge of the Most High God. Some is of wickedness, some is of doing things ought not, right?
And that's where the spirit of discernment comes in.
That is true. But guess what? What is perfect? We can go all down this route and this avenue, but the thing is, Christ said, be perfect as your Father in heaven, right? Christ listened to everything that the will of the Father entitled him to do, right? So what is that perfect, and what is that he had to do? That's my question to you, brother.
But Jesus had to do?
Yes.
He had to be perfect. He had to go to sacrifice his body for us.
So what do you think we need to do?
You can't.
We can't?
And I can prove it.
I'm going to listen to you, brother. I'm just telling my readers what to do. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
You had Moses. You had Noah. Moses parted the ocean. Moses threw a snake down and turned it from a stick. The only thing, the difference between Jesus and the rest of the prophets, he was the only one that stayed straight, that walked that line. Nobody else could. He's the only one.
About that, bro. So look, guess what you're asking? You're asking a lot of good questions. You're putting a lot for statements. Now, when I read out the Bible, these things, guess what? Will you concede to these things? Because watch this. Give me Romans 12 and 1, man. That's what our people love to do, man. Watch this read.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 1. I beseech you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice.
Read that again.
That ye present your bodies as a living sacrifice.
That's what, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, man. In order to be perfect with the Most High God, you have to make your body a living sacrifice, man. That means killing out that old man, that old woman daily. Like Paul said, I die daily. Guess what? You have to properly repent and come back to our God, man.
That's right.
The God of Israel, man, and none else, man.
That's right.
But guess what, sister? Do you have any more questions?
Yeah, I got one.
What sister you got? I'll pray. What type of question you got, brother?
God has no respect of a color, man. What's your black?
You said God has no respect of
No
color?
respect of a color.
The Lord has no respect of persons in general. I understand that. What's your point of saying that, brother? What's your point of saying that?
Well, white folks, black folks, yellow folks, white folks. I
can't hear you, brother.
This is not a black man. God is not black.
Okay, so you're saying it's not about race.
No, he said God ain't black.
God ain't black. What color is he then, brother? Well, he has a body. He has a fleshly body.
He's a spirit.
Is he just a spirit?
He's a spirit. And those who worship him must worship him.
So is he just a spirit? Give me Revelation chapter 4, verse 3, and then y'all give me the one in Daniel, man. Let's run these precepts, man. Stay right here, school. Come learn this knowledge, man. Because guess what? You've been lied to just like me, man. You've been lied just like me, man.
Get out. Let me tell you something, bro.
Revelation 4 and 3. Read it.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 4 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone.
It says, he that sat, right? Meaning when you sit down, just like you, brother, sit down, you have a body, right? And it said he was to look on those to a jasper and a sardine stone, right? Meaning he was dark complected, right? A jasper and a sardine stone are two dark stones. Watch this read.
Come on,
And
bro.
there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald.
Guess what, man? The Lord, Most High God's throne is inestimable, man. Inestimable. He has a big old rainbow, so you know he's done come flood us back over, like you read in Genesis chapter 9. Guess what? He had all these things and all the angels at his footstool, man. But watch this. Read. Give me this, Daniel.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 9.
Bring it out.
I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
So guess what it said? I behold till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. The Ancient of Days will be who? Who is that, brother?
What the Bible said, all your ways got you, and he would direct all y'all ways.
That's right, brother. But guess what, brother? You got the cigarette in your hand. How can you tell me to do something right when you're doing something wrong, bro? We're here to, guess what? Not to break down our old elders who failed us, but guess what? To pick you back up just like everybody else, man.
Let me tell you something.
I respect you, man, as being my elder, but guess what? I don't respect you because you didn't teach us this Bible, man. You're supposed to teach us the law, statutes, commandments. It's supposed to be passed down from generation to generation to generation.
That's right.
Guess what? Somehow it left off from you. Now it left off from us. But guess what? We found it, so we giving it back to all of y'all, man. That's right. This is how we come back to our God wholeheartedly, man.
Hold on.
Say it one more time.
You can use me not let you give it.
What you say?
No, you right, bro.
I mean, brother, this is the Bible. I'm not saying that on my own words, man. But watch us finish this out and read that.